Death. Sorrow. Something is coming to an end. I feel like someone's going through some type of transition that could feel heavy. But I don't know. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of enlightenment. Lover. The end of a cycle with a lover. I'm getting old lover, someone from the past. Something about an old lover could be different. Like, let's say, like, if it's you, you know, and you were once in this connection, I feel like, Seekers, you have changed. You have transformed. Like, you're going through a deep transformation, and it's, everyone can see it. Especially this old partner. This person that you were with from the past. You're elevating. And so there could be some type of grieving happening when it comes to both parties. Like, your past person could be grieving the loss of you no longer being committed to them, you moving forward, you moving on, and this elevation that you're going through, this transformation that you're going through, it's definitely elevating you in a positive way. And you could be grieving what you're leaving behind, even though you're certain of it, you feel right about it. This can be like kind of like a lonely ride for you right now. And so you're just trying to navigate on you're just trying to navigate your feelings through it all. And I feel like right now, it could just be calling for you to just feel out these feelings. I'm hearing unfortunate events, so I feel like you really are being gifted by the universe, because you are officially letting something or someone go. You're letting a past, I'm hearing narrative, but you're letting your past life, not past life, but your old timeline, you're letting it, you're closing it out in a way that's, I'm getting mature, like you're doing it in a wise way. I feel like there's energies around you who are about to receive only more karma than what they probably already have for when it comes to the betrayal they've done upon you. I'm hearing lies, like people really wanting others to be in their corner because they couldn't take accountability for where they couldn't meet you halfway at. Like, they weren't willing to be strong in certain situations where you were completely down. You were fearless, if anything, and you did, and how you moved, you did your righteousness within the ways you would show up in your relationships, you did it out of love. I'm getting that. And someone was too much of a coward. I'm also getting like karmic friends, like ex-friends. Like, I feel like you could have let a lot of people go, and so you're being reminisced, you're being felt, because there's this old part of you that you're grieving as well. There's this old version of you, like the subconscious and the conscious. I was actually hearing, there was a reader I was listening to earlier. I can't even remember them right now, but I remember that they did mention something about the old version of you and the new version of you, like fighting with each other when it comes to like what you guys stand for. And it was on point, honestly. So I'm getting that energy. That's what's coming up again. What do we have for my seekers? So thought comes in reverse. This is giving like moving with certainty, moving with, I'm hearing fearlessness again. It's like someone's really clear when it comes to their intuition. Also because it's almost like your intuition is just strengthening more and more over time, especially when you're dealing with um, people who may come across as manipulative or trying to seek, um, trying to seek like they have ulterior motives, so they try to seek a certain reaction from you, or trying to get specific details out of you because they feel like whatever they can gain when it comes to you, they have the answers that they're looking for, and they're not even fucking close. So it's just something that you have put down. You've put something to rest, and I feel like you're giving less energy to, it's not, it doesn't even have to be like every single person that comes across you. Like, some people really could just be trying to, start a conversation, but I think you're just reading them well enough to where it's like there doesn't have to be something wrong with them. You just don't feel connected to them. You don't feel like it's a match. And I don't mean romantically. I just mean overall in general. It's like you just don't feel genuinely connected to these people, you know? People are wanting to get in your energy right now because they're seeing how much you're at peace, and they're also seeing that you're surpassing a lot. And I heard trauma as well. These people around you could be sulking, and they've been trying to find ways to get out of their own trauma, but they keep slipping, they keep slipping to the depths of these deep waters. Okay, these deep waters of emotion. um I'm getting fog. Like, these people are still kind of I'm hearing detached. They're detached from um some kind of understanding that's been delayed and delayed, because there's cycles that they keep repeating, because they're not really willing to look at these wounds that they may be carrying, these burdens that they're carrying, and looking at what connects to them, the deeper aspects of the things that we need to heal. You know what I'm saying? And so they see you as this healer. They see you as in a sense someone who could protect them. And in some ways, some people may be trying to be slick by trying to get close with you, by like not beating around the bush, but kind of starting off small with opening up to you, and seeing, they're trying to see how much you're willing to give back. They're trying to see how much you're willing to share, how much of your energy you're willing to give. And as they're able to identify and maybe make comparisons, that's when I hear they go in for the kill. So I feel like some of these individuals are not entirely aware. Not all of them could be aware of how they're kind of being manipulative, how they're being kind of sneaky. It's because they're lonely. I'm getting that. But at the same time, it's like, okay, but you're still coming in with a motive, and you're still feeling like you have to move in a way that's discreet to get access to me. And that is still, it's counterproductive for me, and it's a waste of my time, because who said I wanted to agree to this? It's like these people don't realize that them trying to come off nice that's not even what you're seeking. You know what I'm saying? You're strictly just seeking truth. You're strictly just seeking solutions. The time to reflect this is not what it looks like for you. Yeah, I think you're past, you've surpassed so much to where you look more so for transparency. It doesn't mean that you're not a kind person. No, you are willing to be kind. Yes, and politeness is in there too, but it's not an exchange that you feel obligated to give others, because that is the only way to get in the door. You've been able to break these barriers and break these codes. I'm hearing match, unmatch. So I don't know, that those words can be significant in some way for you, but There's something you've been able to unlock when it comes to how you navigate your emotions. And that's helped you. You have better connected with your emotions now to where you're able to allow it to, I'm hearing co-play, but like coexist with your mental space, you know? And so it helps you navigate logically where it is that you're traveling to, and where you're trying to find balance, where it is you're trying to find your footing in a sense. And it's done in this way that's almost practically effortless for you, because you realize it doesn't call for a lot. You don't have to try so hard. It just calls for you to be honest. And a lot of these people just, they can't do that right now. They don't know how to do that. And so they're really just trying to seek some type of comfort. These people feel the need to constantly seek validation, even if they know it's not really what they need. They're scared, and all at the same time, they want to stand out. They want to be different. They want to be original, but they're just too caught up in their own fear-based thoughts that they keep being drawn back to square one. They keep having to start over because they keep being drawn to the idea of needing someone in their corner or needing to feel validated. So that is a lot of channeling I just got, just based off of 3 cards, not even, but that's just what I'm feeling off this energy. Because what I keep seeing, like at the bottom of the deck here and there, like splitting the deck, I've been seeing like really low vibration. I'm getting off of low vibrational energy, and I'm getting that there's like people outside of you that they're really trying to gain access to you. They're trying to get access to your energy, and they're trying to do it in ways that are like, it's just kind of sneaky from what I'm seeing. It's like, maybe if I come in quietly, I'll shield. So this could be a feminine energy. You could be a feminine. But point is, their tactics are in a sense outdated. Their tactics are not something, their tactics are something that you recognize very well. You recognize it clearly for what it is, and it's just not something that you no longer resonate with it. It's just maybe like your past self, the past version of yourself understood it. You didn't even have to fully agree with it, but you understood it because you once felt that way, or you once moved that way. And so you had compassion and understanding for individuals who felt like they had to move this way. But now you kind of feel like, all right, I'm just too evolved. I don't care I'm not going to sit in this energy, and I'm not going to baby you. I'm not going to mother you. No, like, I have better things to do. And if you're still stuck in this timeline, then you have to, that's for you to deal with. That's for you to heal. I'm not going to heal that for you. That's not your job, seekers. So I feel like people are coming to understand that. And I feel like some of them don't like that. Some of them feel like everyone's going to feel different ways about it. And really, that's none of your fucking business. But that's just what I'm getting from the energy. Cheerfulness comes in reverse. So you see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of cards that are coming out for this spread specifically, it's giving like people almost feeling entitled to your energy, like feeling like you in a sense kind of owe them attention or owe them some type of affection. And it's because you come off as such a kind-hearted person, such a warm, open person, but they failed to realize that you still hold up boundaries. You still you still carry boundaries that you are going to make sure that you make them known one way or another. It's still going to show through your aura. It's going to show through your demeanor and the way that you express yourself. It's just, they're going to feel it off of you, and I feel like over time it's only going to be felt more and more off of you. because you're on a mission, seekers. You're clear on where it is that you're trying to go, and you don't need distractions. And you may be starting to feel like that's people's motives right now. They're trying to distract you, to get you out of balance, to get you out of I'm hearing serenity. Like, I think you're really finding your happy place because you're creating it on your own. And sure, things could be taking time, and obviously you could be in a better space, you could be in a better headspace, everything around you could just be better. But you understand that it starts with you, and it starts from within, and that is what you're building right now. It's being created from within all throughout, okay? So, and you understand that shit takes time. And so, you've been humble long enough. Right now, you just want a fucking peace of mind. And that's the least motherfuckers could give you. So, yeah, I'm getting some people around you really are salty. They're fucking salty. Despair coming at the bottom of the deck. What else do we have for my seekers? A letter. Interesting. Ooh, this could be a new home. Someone is this being paired with death. This is a very interesting pair, because it's like letting whatever it is you're letting go is really like, I'm hearing fast forward, like fast forwarding you, it catapulting you into your new timeline where you're gonna start to see things come to life. Like, now things in the physical can show up for you, and you're being gifted with some type of news, some kind of offer. This could look in many different ways for you, but something is being received. And yeah, this could be something that you've always wanted. This could be love. This could be a home. Just a new start where you are being called. You're meant to be here. I'm getting that. Where you're going is like, it's like where you're meant to be. It's like you're gonna fit right in, because it's like, it's calling you in. Frivolity in reverse and malady. Someone really could be, they're reaping what the fuck they sowed when it came to you, seekers. This lover and frivolity underneath it in reverse is giving, like, for you, and overall the death in the letter too, it's almost like, in order for you to start anew, it called for you to let this go. I think the universe was also trying to see, are they going to do that? Or are they going to repeat a cycle again? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you're standing firm when it comes to your boundaries. I'm so proud of you, seekers, because this wasn't an easy decision, but you also, you've already allowed things to kind of process within your mind, to where you were already like speeding up, like you were already catching up with what had to be done, and you understood the assignment, and I'm hearing you walked through it. You walked through this doorway that's leading you, I'm hearing, to the fucking promised land. There's no stress where you're going. All right, there's a peace of mind. That peace of mind, you're gonna have that and more. You're gonna have so much more. You're receiving so much more. This death card is giving a Grim Reaper for sure, though. It's like, there's something about this energy that's very divine. It's like, it's giving fated events. It's like, one way or another, this had to happen, and you're learning this in the best way. You've learned You went through the situation and you learned from it in the best way possible. It's changed you. It's transformed you, seekers, and that's why you're being gifted with hella abundance. But I'm getting that this lover, this could be a past lover, an ex-lover, or an ex-friend, family member, whatever it may look like regarding your situation, or this could be multiple motherfucking people in your life that did you wrong. They are definitely, they are dealing with their karma right now. They're only receiving more karma. It's like I'm getting waves of it. They're getting waves of it. Someone could be sick. Someone could be experiencing some type of illness, or this is being passed down to someone that, like a loved one of theirs, because they fucked with you and they knew what they were doing. They intentionally did it, and now people are just gonna have to, they're reaping what the fuck they sowed. It's just what it is. Hoftiness in reverse in conversation. Yeah, see, people are like wanting, some of these individuals who crossed you, they're like at their wits' end. They're like at their, I'm getting hearing last strand, like they're running out of bullshit. You know, they're just running out of lies. They're running out of, they're now just looking like kind of desperate, because now at this point they're kind of, they ran out of things to say about you. So now they're pretty much just crying to those who they begged or they tried to manipulate to be on their side. It's giving like it's like self-pity. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. And it's all just being exposed for what it is. However, whoever chooses, wherever they choose to go, whoever side they choose to, they pick, that's on them. That's, again, that's none of your business. I just heard chat rooms, like group chat, okay? Group messaging. I don't know. I'm getting that. Something is concealed, but not for long. Everything's happening in its natural order. Just let it happen how it needs to. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you.